Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Today's beer comes courtesy of my friend Jim. So thank you, Jim. And this is definitely one of the coolest labels I've ever seen. I did this with the unboxing video that he sent me, the most recent one. It looks like the old school original Nintendo controller, right? So Ale Asylum is the brewery, and here you have the four elements of the beer: hops, barley, water, and yeast, which is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good shot. It's an India Pale Ale from again the Ale Asylum. I think it's B2D2. B. I don't know if that's going to come in or not. B2D2. Um, so it definitely looks like the original Nintendo controller, except the color scheme, and then these things up here make me think R2D2, and then the name. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like a hybrid of R2D2 with the. I mean, it's definitely old school original Nintendo, but maybe like with a little bit of R2, excuse me, R2D2 thrown in. All natural, unfiltered ales and lagers made with passion and best enjoyed that way. No canning dates. I don't know how old this is. I did roll it a little bit in case it's a hazy beer. Try to get that haze going if it's settled. Like I had, what was that? The dank one from Odd Sides that Brad sent me. 7.2% ABV and 12-ounce cans. So an IPA in a 12-ounce can is probably won't be very good because, as we all know, only good IPAs come in 16-ounce cans. All right, looks kind of like. Oh, look at that right off the bat. Old school IPA color. Definitely looking like West Coast. Almost look like brown. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if this is gonna be a piney IPA. Give them some spotlight. A lot of head. Geez, about 4 fingers ahead. And again, it's really dark, almost like a brown color. Looks super traditional West Coast IPA. Nothing wrong with that for me if that's what it tastes like. I don't know really anything about this beer. I don't remember if he drank it or not. If he did, if we talked about it. Oh, duh, B2D2. It says it right here. Yeah, so it definitely is called B2D2. Wow. Yikes. All right. Let's try to waste time, but I guess the head didn't go down very much. I'll do the aroma. Definitely some caramel notes. Some pine. Yeah, it smells old school. Not a ton of aroma coming through. But yeah, I'm gonna say like a caramel biscuity malt, some pine, and it's probably not a good descriptor, but old school citrus. Like a lot of these IPAs I've been doing, when I say citrus, it's more that New England style citrus. But the old school West Coast kind of some of those beers had a citrus that it's orangey, but it's not like straight juice orangey that people are talking about more today. So that's what I'm saying. It's not a good descriptor, but if you've had enough West Coast beers, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Almost like you baked orange. Like these are not good descriptors. All right. Well, it's about much time as I can waste till I get into it. Head went down a little bit. All right. Cheers. You get some of that dank pine, pine sap, pine needles. Yeah, this is West Coast through and through. Very light citrus. It's definitely more pine dank. Um, More pine than dank as well. That caramel malt is definitely there. And again, I don't know how old this is, so that could be factoring into the taste right now. Best thing about this beer is the can art. Nothing against the beer, it's fine. Um, it's actually refreshing to do like a straight old school West Coast IPA. Almost like I'm getting paid for every time I say old school West Coast IPA. Nothing wrong with that. I like that. I like changing it up. Just talking to my friend Tom. He's the one who gave me the Equilibrium MC2 or MC squared I did the other day. and we were just texting for a while back and forth. And he and I are similar. Like we just like IPAs. We like other styles too, but like West Coast, New England, East Coast. He and I specifically were talking about like almost like hybrid IPAs that are maybe like New England, but with up like they up the bitterness. So it has that creamy mouth feel, maybe a little pillowy, but it has that bitterness cutting through quite a bit. Layers of juice, but again that bitterness cutting through. Um, what do you call it? A FIPA, a fusion IPA. So let's get that going, FIPA instead of DIPA. Um, yeah, it's a good beer. I mean, I can't see people going too crazy for it. If you see it, worth checking out. If you like West Coast style IPAs, it's been a while since I've had one. It's good. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks again for sending it, Jim. Really appreciate it. Everyone, please check me out on Instagram and Untapped. No hype beer reviews about those places. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.